What's up, guys? Welcome to Garaged. Today we're going to talk about the fact of the car community and honestly how disgusting it is right now. I just, it's just crazy the lack of disrespect and everything else that, you know, is going on right now in the community. But anyway, welcome to Garage. My name's Jeff. I'm your host. This will be the first official episode of the Garage podcast. And like I said, we're going to talk about the car community and just how bad it is right now. Like I am also a photographer. I don't like going to a lot of these pop up events and everything else and stuff like that because I don't want my name being associated with this stuff when people do dumb things and do these burnouts and excessive revving and stuff like that and everything. It's crazy to me. So in that regard, yeah. But today we're going to talk about everything like that. And I encourage you guys to leave comments and everything, and you know, tell me what you all think about the way the car scene is right now. Um, but let's get into it. For many of us, the car scene is about like a passion. It's a craftsmanship. It's a community. But there's been a growing disregard for this kind of stuff right now. Like you're talking about these takeovers and these burnouts and stuff being done, these crowded parking lots and everything, and it's dangerous. It really is. Like people get hurt, and it's not something that should be done. Like there's no respect. Then you got the cops coming in and everything, and they're having to crack down. Like they're having to shut these events down, these meets, like these pop-up things that you used to just go into a parking lot and chill and hang out with your friends and everything. Kind of can't do that right now because you never know. There might be that one idiot that shows up and decides that he's gonna try to be cool and, you know, do something stupid and gets the cops called. Like it's sad. It's sad. It really comes down to maturity, in my opinion. Like you can have a cool car, you can rev, you can do whatever, but like there's a time and place for it. Like keep that stuff on the track. Just saying. Um, now, I mean, we're really just talking about like, I know it's not everybody. I know it's not everyone, and I understand that. And it's just one of those things to where it's just like, I feel like there is the adrenaline rush. I'm a car guy. Don't get me wrong. I like going fast. I like burnouts. I like the sound of an engine. I like it. I like to hear it, but there's a place for it, and doing it in a parking lot or at a meet or, you know, in a public place excessively, it draws attention. And so it's really just a disrespect kind of thing. It's just, this is not the way the car scene should be. I know I'm going to sound old and everything and stuff like that, but it's the fact of it wasn't like this when I was younger. I'm dating myself. It's fine, whatever. But like back when I got into the scene, 2000, after high school, had an Integra GSR, loved that car. I never did anything like this. I never did anything stupid, dumb. Don't get me wrong. I did my street racing and stuff like that, but it was respectfully done, if that makes sense. We didn't do it in parking lots. Like we found um, commercial areas that were long straight roads and it was away from the public's eye. Like I'm not saying street racing is right. Don't get that, you know don't get that in your head by all means, but it's fun. you know it, it's whatever. I did go to the track too. There was Friday nights I went to the track for the grudge racing and everything. But anyway, I digress. Back to the matter at hand. So the one main thing that still sticks out in my mind, and I know it sticks out in everybody's mind, is the fact of Gatlinburg. The things that happened there were, I have no words. It was just plain stupid, just plain dumb. Should never have happened. These people taking over the gas station and everything else, and on gas pumps and egging people on and everything. Like, guys, I'm just gonna put this out there. If you see something happening and you see somebody gonna be doing something stupid, just walk away. Don't take out your cell phone. Don't try to record it because it's only gonna make them do it more. Like, these people are looking for word of, I guess, I don't know, clout, or they're looking for attention, you know? Like, maybe they didn't get enough when they were, growing up or whatever. I don't know, but it is what it is. Like, don't egg them on. Please don't do that. It's just stupid. Just walk away. Literally walk away. I mean, you never know. You might be saving yourself a broken leg or something like that if they're doing some stupid burnout or something. Like, but yeah, it's dumb. I don't understand why people got to do this kind of stuff. It's not acceptable anymore. I think there's a lot of people in the car community that are getting to the point that where they've had enough, and I know that I'm one of them. I want to be able to go to a smaller event, have my camera with me, take some photos, like talk to people and not have somebody doing something dumb in the background or something like that. And then the cops come and then it gets shut down, like, and then plus, who knows, you might get a ticket or citation because you're adding to quotation marks the events that are aspiring, you know? So, and then I also think that what needs to happen is the fact that we as car people need to start policing these events more. As far as, if you see somebody doing something dumb, just yell at them, stop it, get in there, tell them to get the hell out. Like, I think we have to stand together as the people that want to keep events good, make events great again, make car events great again. Yeah, you know, that's so dumb. But it makes sense. I- we have to kind of stand with each other and stand against these people that are doing the dumb shit. Basically, what it boils down to. Like, these cops aren't gonna be standing for this stuff in in the near future. Like, they're already not. But it's gonna get to the point to where I think if any event starts or any kind of car event happens, like, there's gonna be cops and they're not gonna stand for anything dumb. People will get tickets. You will get cited, probably for trespassing or, you know, whatever. I mean, I think that's what's gonna, and then that's what's inevitably going to happen. Um, and it's sad that it's got to get to that point, but it is what it is, man. And then I just don't want to see it happen. I love the car scene. I love the car community. I just think it's a little bit toxic right now, and I think we need to clean it up. But leave in the comments, guys. Leave your responses to this. If you have any ideas on anything that we can do as a community to kind of just, you know, make it better again, it'd be awesome. Um, but thanks for listening to the first official episode of Garaged. This is just me ranting and putting my thoughts out there and everything. But yeah, I am looking for anybody that wants to do interviews. So if you are a car guy, car person, car girl, whatever, and you want to tell your car story, hit me up. Let me know. Leave a comment below, and we can set something up, and you can tell your story. But thanks for listening, y'all, and see you in the next one. Later.